Biamuno sana bagusima spia smole chinga kishini netolega mu kwa times tanyoro mugeni ondete tugusanga nerega muna manganari ground nimete mwenzi pimo mo maite akiboni gatige introduce for the first time mheshimiwa karibu sana.
Thank you. Nkoro kwa Joseph Nchaga lakini abagusia bange ba maite muna Makumba wetera gasinara korire ase bibindi diminto mnebyo imeagusia yetu.
Biamuno sana sokore chinga kisha got of a busy schedule kwa mu kwa times.
Thank you. Atuara sana. So I'm happy to meet.
I'm also patient. You've noticed that.
I think you are.
Thank you so much. Now, first of all, congratulations for the new role quite funding in Kisii County.
Yes, I appreciate and I believe this is for the youths. Whatever I will do, no kuwakilisha vijana erinde eliogiria oligwekana. That's all I'm able to do.
You know, for me, I feel you're among the most qualified people now in Simba Arati's government.
Oh, really?
Yes, the reason being, you are someone who's been appointed to where you belong.
Yeah, I think so. I think also governor considered, many options, but when he looked at me, he thought that this would work better. Yes.
Now, how did it happen?
You see, I'm not the best. I think even more qualified than me. But consistency na ko va sana ko bugatia maswala ya vijana for the longest time is the reason why governor believes that I then have something that I can represent the youth with greater impact as a community. Yes.
You know, was it a surprise? There was announced hall go say kwamba the prior information.
Well, you see, I can't say it's a surprise, but I can say that it humbled me. It humbled you. Because it's not easy to see a governor say all that he said.
With that passion.
Passionately.
Yeah?
Yes, and it's amazing.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Now, Tandak, well, sometimes back, you went and visited Matiang'i. I know Montoyo Link. Wako bakachivicha. To hadaza Makumba ikira alikusi ya very locked. Na kikia wetu watikira Matiang'i bono pigo sana kiere.
No, Matiang'i is our brother. He's a political beginner. Of course, he's been a CS for 10 years. And the community on the way zingo twarare amaiga gete karo monta kuri kero kerana wata ko moikange no manya ngibiranga bya ibire mbibyo ra momentere ngakimora konyana. Yes.
Nako ko serete go sembya muri
Fred tango serete for Fred ndatebenga na magana makaigo manyete ncho manyene no monto na filetinga in leadership bintombire bimwenete as a sector vijana biri abirigereli from another perspective. More than asarigere tubonaiga because vijana bonaiga into turabange na nene turabage kura abange what impact young and energetic you cannot do anything man as a youth. Yeah,
wana kangulike imagine today I'm with Fred, tomorrow no na Simba Arati. These are right now to understanding about Wakoro kana to be antagonists to some extent, like even to join the camp. What transpired? You know,
as a young man and a leader, a community get a key to me. Unity. I believe that anything we can do as a community, unity na komata. Tinkonyara ko ba happy because history of Simba Arati, history is very exciting to me as a person who has ambitions. I feel that is not right, and my political journey has got more oomph and strength. Simba Arati. And like I've said before, Nimbwate a soft spot for him. So even as we moved forward with Fred, I felt that Simba needs to be a part of it. Even if he's not a part of it, his contribution is key.
Very key.
Yeah.
Personally, I'm always dreaming and praying those two people work together. We need Simba Arati because of his political ability. Leave alone development-wise, not at all issues. But we can't say political ability. He needs to be the Matiang'i.
You know, let me tell you, and Governor said this. Governor got Molende ntora mana paka to siniko cha kokwana nikatocha kujichamo. You know, governor is not experienced. Obere segi ya siasa matuka mange. And omugusibwensi lazima bona chikoke emotions. So that when you ring and tunega sakwekemo ntuna abana bagetinga twins. You cannot tell Simba Arati you cannot join us. If you want to join, you'll join. And even if he doesn't join, he's still, a governor. Tariko go president, Matiang'i no president. Ekoli, abana murabere bakoli ga sponsor babe. One has a job already. igata gerame ndo matuka ko ore agenda yae oyo unde nkoliare ase Kenya ngima. So I think Fred would need Simba more ekiagera oyo no muntu tayaro bwate grassroots connection yaye muno mu governor nandi to kumu you cannot ignore muntu nyore chikura 207,000 nandi nagosera abantu takogosera abantu gutani rwa mziri wazeru 100 he still is going to win. You need him.
So you want, okay, first of all, to the next point, I think strongly well, you are trying to sing a Simba Arati na Matiang'i mbali enemies because mbali kuli gasi ama.
Simba Arati na Fred Matiang'i, they are not enemies. And I'm telling you because I'm closer to these people. I was going to get a phone call, a call log. You realize they talk. I go Tindia.
They talk.
Or create an imaginary enmity between the two of them.
Okay.
There is no enmity. A Simba David from his mouth. Then I go Range Rover yae. I got a campaign.
Matiang'i.
Range Rover in other words, he can do anything, whatever he owns for Matiang'i. Onye rioka. Kakobe flag bear. Flag bear. That is third force. We can flag bear because the third force means onye Jubilee Kobori Chikura na Fred Matiang'i. Onye United Opposition ilikuwa na Kalonzo Sakashagwa na Ruto na wale onte oranyaro 50+1, which means then Simba tigaba as a government abageni na Ruto na Fred yabe third force re-election yende kwende ngakikorwa kalichikuru chikuru ngakikorwa
Runoff.
Runoff wende ons the government wins because already nematenga ngaichu kina chiabo chire ne chitrangi chire igobona nturi kwenda in bargaining without Simba Arati is in a good mumuro no monto mongain or no monto mongain
Chikura chakusi na tsefarakani go say chiro chinjira intact.
If you know Simba Arati, trust you me, Ruto would have voted in Kisi. Again, in no monto o Simba Arati, tini supporta ya Ruto. Lakini Simba Arati nyena kongrecha sakongira na bangu mobwati. That is the truth.
Bueno, nto atwara juice conversation yabo nageligusiga. Ngomo nageligusia according to you.
Well, amagana yo monogeri, I leave that sabaga kabagusiba kwandere. Nimbwate all the clips cyane nyingi sana ingotangaza matanga mbali mbato okora Simba campaign nero monogeri bumugusi. The seat was vacant. Omwana oyo mnaro mungani ko Nairobi akatanga ki tigangira nagusi yabaire vacant muno. You know that time Fred was an interior CS. Powerful. In fact he was the deputy president. I think Fred iganyorito sana go declare koba mukwandi bumugusi. I'm not contesting anything. It doesn't bother me ngangan Simba go say Fred. I don't care about that. The only thing I know that seat has been vacant for a long time na Simba na baito mungani ko nyirigereria before anybody else. So abaga kabagusi they have the decision to make.
Igobana according to you Simba Arati nero monageligusi.
Incha soko soko kwa siasa ndabona ngo tenga Simba no monageligusi. Yes.
Simba Arati aratigara Matiang'i. Amina aseruto. Na hape tutam.
Omwana minto tigango tebe. Siasa, you see, let me tell you. Nonyene kora ko ire chieri kolemia. O ire li Kongo ni iri enke bone ya rasiro manyinge ntindi enke. Made Simba. Kero ko makombe na machogu. There's no competition. There is no competition. Never natural circumstances. To konyara wakera machogu kurotige Simba Arati. In fact, ekango lige CV ya machogu. Inki atara like CV ya. Umate ko bosuka ronyaranga muntu nando tete kuri gasiende are 70 going to 8 years ngana nata come something on the CV. There's nothing left for him. There's nothing is going to change. Kana we ministry education pakapa kusi toka soki toka butwe meremu. Kwa igule toka butwe meremu abagare bakawe gasi bakaruko experts.
Okay.
Because machogu failed us. So to konyara wakera ngayani ngosu ichi Simba Arati obeke machogu. Abuno balimu.
Ono na kiyo chikova Onyonga kagocha kijana bono buna omokake tuteva.
Onyonga is my good friend. Onyonga, I don't like talking about him. I think Onyonga is very articulate samagana akenya ngima. Onyonga is good nationally. I love the space he has created for himself at the national table. The discussions that go begin, you see how it picked the whole country. I believe that Onyonga doesn't have to limit his talent of speaking, being, knowing how to articulate issues, limited to becoming a governor. I think a governor is more of what Simba Arati is doing at the moment. He's more of the performer he is. So for Onyonka tikera na Senate. Na anta print posters tikera na Senate yara kolega siya. Yes.
Now, they don't have in very simple terms. A few things like 5 good projects in Barati akolre. Mwananchi kusiata venga yes. Indeed, it deserves 2 terms. Leave alone now, emirengo yons. Just projects.
Yes. The first thing, ntobugate kwanyo numa Tongeri
mato.
Ntobugate industrial park. In fact, tari bill mate magana Moses Kuria and industrial park. Abantu batateka this wastage of money, chi go down na magana yoera igo. Simba went to Dubai. He found a very serious investor. Bone igasa magana ya avocado Tongeri. We have a go down there active ya beginning ego chakonyo mogusi wens. Tongeri is a massive project. Of course, I know the national government is not part of it, but the injection of the county na consistency ya Simba kuri investors na error. Again to yakabere. Gusi yetu nga twakina. Kire family koya nibire ngombe. People feeling umuchi ingo sukore naturally. We are building a milk processing plant here. Yes, it actually in a few months. Mbabegete cooler. Chikula njani 2 days ago. Abu ATC. Yes. So the coolers ya beku already. Erinde to add value. Asa mabere yo mogusi. Ntoko ngasoka para abone mabere nake kombe kwera ni nyumba. One wakama mabere amaro kwa bekira ni paka maambia. We want to mogusi yako liku mabere maambi na magoroba ne county government. Mabere add value. Amente shiringa babo molimi atuale, value for money. Number 2. Number 3, umugavana Simba Arati. He has proved Nganero Obeire able to collect tax beyond what the former governor was doing. Why? Because make sure that the corruption I had people saying abakolipa serikali, they are unhappy, very demoralized. Simba made sure that every month chiba sa chiabo. Wono ekaroma kolipa serikali and your salary is coming. Why are you demoralized? So the taxes improve. Say tomato gembo asenkuro. Let me we can kwana magandreo gembo because na nkuro anjino Machoge and I'm a leader from Machoge. Ogembo for the first time. Kabro siya bikuru Ogembo town. A town ito ya mesire. Ibi asenare nombo so boga. Matengora aboninga ki 10 years yongwae lakini ki akolete. Because Kabro's governor bikire town ito ma and he's going to do it more. Actually I'm going to tell him I say nkora butande Mwembe nsasa. Mwembe is very busy. Very busy. Na area kwenye economy ya Gusii. Aigore maiga abeka Kabro's Mwembe ga kiras everywhere. Ogembo ya mesire enya gitari ya ito ya Ogembo. Eyumanyete kuru Ogembo monto kuruga aria nyangosorogoro. Tagane tukumnya kapaka level 6 ga. Atagerate nero Ogembo. Ogembo right now. Bago batra na Safaricom. They are building a very big hospital. Echo kwenye monto ito. He has equipped chinya gitari chonsi. Chia a county government imeagusi. Mugavana ito ega asia kore actually. We are working on our website. To be the practical. We are working on our website. Ama and the Ron's pit okonya watch on video. Tarigento kwa nganto arostia sekete because mogusita na rotare everywhere. Recently we had a meeting ya content creators here. I don't know. We had a meeting of content creators. And young people was inviting there. You can tell her it's even hard unless you show them practically. And because to make the area digital, we're going to make sure man runs be available screen everywhere in the county. Omongina okoiriatra Simba, oiriatoro chenga Simba, okore A, okore B, okore C. Yes.
When you don't encourage from the issue of development, right now, need to talk about the challenges because already trying as official. I hope so.
Yeah.
Go chukongia, I think you could a docket yage na kiere. Go send that remonto gete of this docket that you really na kia manganal because we have sewages. So what leak a lot of leaking around in the town, and then do what some roads that are not done. There are some other complaints across Trachoga that we share. But for now, I just wanted you to talk about the developments based on your observation, which is okay.
Yeah.
But as content creators, rangalia about one time. Into the call, you got. Don't in the one time, no. I give you in the one time.
Yes. There is an enmity you have created in politics. Nga nyarabe no one term or you know 2 term. When we were inviting content creators, I reached out to many people, including some of the content creators. And what they did is to laugh back at me. Whatever I'm doing is that makes sense. But we had creators there in their numbers, and the work they will do would be seen practically. So I know you're a content creator. I'll make sure very soon you see the governor.
I need to be invited. Governor platform network interview so that our common mananchi.
I'll make sure
have a common mananchi.
Interview very soon.
Let me tell you what's happening. There is something we're calling a hope. Mugusiekera ko kunga governor colleague ndogete akutwara wa semel. Na tomorrow gusingo verivia. But bona kiro mondagiro mo governor at least bona wachiro we can be able to have a conversation. You tell the people what's happening.
Yes.
That is okay.